So this seems okay. I might get a couple of neophyte daggers if I can at some point. Purge's Axe really doesn't scale with agility. Seems to be an alternate to my throwing arm. Oh, this requires a radiant catalyst. So this is a spell, maybe? A radiant flare that damages enemies directly ahead. Among the hallowed sentinels, the streaks of blood which stain the masts of the abysses are considered an indication of their profound sorrow at the vile, limitless sin which infests this world. Healing Radiance, heal yourself with Radiance. Followers of Aureus who utilize this sorcery believe that it not only mends damaged flesh and bones, but invigorates the recipient soul with his divine light. So I do have the right amount of, like, casting power to use these, but I don't know if I really want to go spells. Oh, and Radiant Weapon as well. This one requires more Radiance than I actually have. Raise your weapon and imbue it with Radiance. When a faithful combatant reads their weapon with the divine light of Aureus, they become more assured than ever that the violence they're about to inflict is righteous. We already had some Holy Salts in our inventory. Some weird mirror. Protects you from those seeking to perform the Crimson Ritual. I don't know what that is. Some armor that seems lighter but not as good as mine. Some armor that seems heavier. And kind of like a side grade from mine, depending on what I wanted to defend against. Okay, so he sells a full set of, this stuff. Interesting. Oh, there's a number in the bottom left-hand corner showing how many he has in his inventory, and he does have 2 of these for sale. Yeah, I think I'm going to pick a couple of these up. It's done.
Rogar and Hallowed Sentinel alike will offer you no quarter. So remember, though Aureus' mercy is without limit, yours should not be.
By Aureus' divine will, I live again. It's a miracle. And to think I raised my sword to you.
Oh!
When all along you were a divine instrument sent by him to deliver my death and rebirth and bring clarity. Forgive me, Lampbearer. I'm Pietà of the Hallowed Sentinels. And as Aureus sustains me, so too will I sustain you. Whether by making manifest your potential or through my healing blood, contained within the sanguinarics you carry. Should you find any saintly quintessences, bring them to me, and they can bolster the power of my blood further still. The beacons must be cleansed, the hallowed sentinels restored, and Adir's malignancy eradicated. Through whatever is to come, fellow chosen of Aureus, we stand together in service of him.
Okay, so it's the boss that jumped off the side and tried to kill me, and she's gonna be cool now, apparently. She gets one betrayal.
The beacons must be cleansed, the hallowed sentinels restored, and Adir's malignancy eradicated. Through whatever is to come, fellow chosen of Aureus. Our holy work continues, Lampbearer.
Oh, one more charge of healing. And 20% extra HP recovery. So it's like both items at once from Elden Ring. Cool.
Fellow sanctified vessel, may Aureus' divine radiance flow through me and
Oh, gross.
into you.
Do I have another one?
Our holy work continues, lamp bearer.
No. But the next one's just gonna give. Oh, just gonna give me a health boost and no extra charges. Well, that's
Let
fine.
Aureus's will be done.
Oh god, I hope nobody breaks out of this mirror like in Dark Souls 2. An empty mirror frame. Hey, dude. Oh, the eye watches you. Oh, no way! Another fake door. Oh. So this is the second place that needed the Sky Rest Bridge something something key. It's a popular key. Well, at least I found the fake door that will let me go that way. Access coffer. Oh, like a storage box. Okay. Hey, Wisespot. Been holding my lantern up again for a few minutes, looking for secrets. Well, I just found like a magical door that's not there in the other realm, but now I found a magical guy that's not here. I love looking for secrets. I'm doing the thing. I might need to be in... Oh my goodness. He's got a lot of arms. Okay, let's go to the other realm for realsy reals. Hello. Oh, he's got an awesome beard. That is a 10-ton beard. I trust this guy implicitly.
The lamp must be born until the favored child makes themselves known. Only then can the remaining carrion of creation finally return to the void.
Oh. Yeah, I do like that I'm in 2 levels at once. That's pretty awesome. I also liked in Sekiro when they kept on reusing like the castle level, but sometimes it would be a little bit invaded and then on fire and invaded. So I kind of like returning to levels as long as they do something interesting with it. What's this guy selling?
Chosen bearer of the lamp, like you I serve.
Lots squid themed items. Charm of Fortune Sight. Umbral Catalyst. Okay. Umbral Catalyst required to throw the spell. Hurl an orb of umbral magic. Lingering Despair. There's another umbral spell. Summon several stationary orbs of umbral magic which explode upon contact. A skeleton prawn. Umbral Scouring. Still twitching residue taken from an umbral stigma. Can be traded with Mulhue, which is this guy. Hush now, in your despair, can you hear it? That blissful call. Is it she calling you home? Minor wither salts. Salts used to add wither damage to a weapon. Okay. Wish they'd make something like the old Tomb Raider games that were heavily secret based but combine them with Dark Souls action combat. Yeah, I remember that. Tomb Raider 2 was something I think I completed all the way through. Lara used to like say stuff if you found a secret, or there used to be like a pop-up on the screen saying, "Look, you've got a secret," just like Doom and stuff. Tomb Raider games have action, but it's their own brand of it. They're also very linear. Railroaded to the end. Ooh. Umbral magic can be devastatingly injurious to mortal flesh, and its fundamental purpose being to impel a being's essence from Axiom to the Umbral realm. Oh, and he sells the skulls that give you 1,600 souls, and he sells them to you for 3,000 souls. I feel like I'm getting ripped off. Like, they are worth only just over half as much as they cost to buy. What about the 6,000 one? Yeah, you can buy it for 6,000 and it only gives you 3,200 souls. This guy's a scam. Oh, Vestige Seed. That's one of the things that I used to create my own save point. It was kind of cool. Vestige Moth. Use travel to the most recent use of Siege. Now, I had one of these moths, but that one said something along the lines of, I lose all my souls, so it's a bit more like the Dark Sign. Whereas this one's more like a Homeward Bone. And then he's selling 10 Eyes of Vengeance. Eyes of a Fallen Warrior used to unveil further opportunities for vengeance. I got no idea what that is.
Until her embrace.
Socket and Umbral Eye. Oh, I have one. Okay. Main socket. +1 soul flay charge. Cool. I didn't use any yet. I only in the tutorial when it told me I had to. +15% dread resistance. Don't know what that is. Secondary socket. Oh, well, this isn't going in the secondary socket, but sure. If it went in the secondary socket, we'd have +25% healing efficiency while in the Umbral. Okay. Upgrade the Umbral lamp. We need an anti-diluvian chisel. Of course, of course. Oh, and then it would naturally have one more soul flay charge on it. And a secondary Umbral Eye socket. So I could put that in the other slot to get the other thing. And then it would have 10% dread resistance on it too. Okay, throwing a lot of concepts at me here, but let's keep going.
The lamp must be born until the favored child makes themselves known. Only then can the remaining carrion of creation finally return to the void.
Yeah, dude. All of that. Let's be alive again for a second. Okay. Ugh, there's a hand out the bottom of the statue. Gross. Come on. Who's this?
So the exactors found himself a new instrument. As exactors are wont to do. And given that lamp was intended for me should his paladin fall. And yet now here you are, lamp bearer. Well, it seems I was right to doubt the value of a Dark Crusader's work.
Look at this guy, so jealous. Let's get a better camera on him. Yeah, this guy. Totally jealous that I ended up with the lamp.
I'm Stoneman, captain of the Fidelis, a group of good men and women who've made a stand against the madness which has possessed the rest of the hallowed Sentinels. We made a vow to restore our order to its former glory, whatever the cost to ourselves. And by Judge Cleric's grace, we'll honor that vow.
So the good guys with all the holy powers, who were supposed to be guarding the world so that the bad guy didn't come back, a lot of them went super evil. So, yeah, I guess this is like a rebel outfit of the guys who didn't go evil.
That heretical umbral lamp and the Dark Crusaders are necessary evils in these dire times, as are you, it would seem. Perhaps our aims will align further. Or perhaps not.
He doesn't like me because I use all the blue magic and the lamp.
In Radiance, judgment.
Oh, this guy sells a lot of weapons as well. Strength sword with a little bit of agility scaling. Strength axe. Well, strength and agility axe. Less powerful than my dagger in some ways. I mean, it starts off with more damage, but it doesn't scale very well by the look of it. Heavy, too. Got a spear and a pike. Some of these things, they look like the weapons off of the starting classes. So it looks like if I really wanted to and I regretted my starting choice, I could kind of just hop over to one of the other classes quite easily. Oh, hey, a ring, though. Increases vitality and endurance. I think as long as I don't increase my, base health, like a vitality ring that I can wear, might not be considered cheating. Oh, it's too expensive for me anyway. 3,000? I don't have that kind of cash on me. Whoa! This key costs 18,000. This is just like trying to buy the seal off of the blacksmith in Dark Souls 1. You got to come back and remember that, the guy's selling a big door key. Brio stones. Oh, this is when the tooltip came up earlier and said I could get additional health items that weren't the Holy Cross that I could use. This is very Dark Souls 2. It looks like it sells an infinite amount of them as well. So if I really wanted to, and I was really struggling with healing, I could at least have some consumable healings. Brio stone heals over time, as is the case with mana stone. Certain parts of the world are richer in Brio stone deposits than others, and any attempts to artificially replicate the restorative material have ended in failure. And ammo pouches do what we would think ammo pouches did. Another guy selling these mirrors that I don't understand. Yeah, and these were named after some of the starting classes. All these sets. Don't really need to look through them. Cool.
Our Immaculate Lady will bring redemption. That heretical umbral lamp and the Dark Crusaders are necessary evils in these dire times, as are you, it would seem. Perhaps our aims will align further. Or perhaps not.
So he might try and kill me later on. See what's in the storeroom behind him. Okay, this place carries on for a while. Open door. Ah, no, it's that same key. That's 3 times now that key stopped me from going anywhere.
Look at you, a Dark Crusader, a lamp bearer, and a revenant to boot. Aren't you the multifaceted one?
I am.
Well, we Fidelis aren't as fortunate. We tend to stay dead when we die. And Aureus knows enough of us have done just that. Anyway, like Nathaniel says, you keep looking back, you don't see the blade coming at your front. We set ourselves a task and we have to finish it.
Alright then.
Let's watch you step out there. Mornstead is a land awash in blood, both deserved and undeserved alike.
Oh dear.
Best watch your step out there. Mornstead is a...
Hey. Stuff. Aura of Tenacity. Alright then. That looks like a holy spell. I probably don't need to check that out in my inventory. Sup?
That lamp you've got there is heresy, stranger. But then, seems it's getting harder to tell what is and what ain't nowadays. Ah, strange times. But in the end, there's right and there's wrong. And that never changes. And I hope for both our sakes you know the difference.
I do. That there heretical lamp, so it is. Get you out of here with that lamp.
But if in doubt, you heed the captain. He's never steered me wrong, much as he might think otherwise. But if in doubt, much as he might think otherwise.
Okay. Cool. Ooh. Oh god. Yeah, you can see our buddy from over here. Nice. This is the this is the clay modeling room where you make your statues. It seems. Nothing to see here. Yeah, I guess. See what's over here. Oh, another guy. Whoa, that is a big hand. If that is one of those zombie spider hands from Elder Ring, and it's that big, I'm out. I'm done.
That's it, isn't it? Oh, the Lamp of Immortality. And the genuine article. Not a useless, empty vessel like the one I saw that witless fool bumbling around with. I've learned a little since coming to Mornstead about that lamp and the awful mission to which it's attached. I hope you recognize that frightful burden for what it is. In truth, what's been done to you is downright cruel.
Okay.
Of course, some people are born into roles of tremendous responsibility. My name is Andreas of Ebb, esteemed scion of nobility, but far more than that, descendant of the great ruler Antanas himself, as proven by my family's book of lineage, for one. That's right. Through my veins flows the blood of the legendary hero who defied Adir and the Rogar and saved the whole world, only to be betrayed and murdered by a common criminal.
Ah, but I beat Sekiro. That's my, legacy.
So you'll understand a man of my pedigree cannot simply stand idle while an unfortunate victim such as yourself remains shackled to such a grim fate. Give me the lamp, and let me shoulder your burden, friend. What say you? No? It saddens me to see you bring such agony down upon your own head. I hope you see sense and reconsider.
Yeah. This guy does not have a beard, so, I'm not too sure of his oh, poor you, just give me the Lamp of Immortality. That's so horrible that you have that. Give it to me. I'm not really sure I'm buying this. This seems like a bit of a scam to get my immortality lamp. I think I'll keep hold of it for now.
My offer stands as long as necessary. After all, what man of breeding would turn away from one so clearly in need?
Nah, I'll be alright. Old Mornstead Spear. Cool. Oh, hey, there's some stuff down there. Huh, on an attached rope. Interesting. I don't know what the fall damage is going to be like in this, though. I'd hate to just, step off and die immediately as the first combat thing I do in the game today. I'm going to check that out later, though, and see if that's like a real thing. It looks like it does follow all the way down. So maybe we get there naturally anyway.
Careful, if you're headed for Pilgrim's Perch, friend. The hallowed sentinels don't welcome everyone. Not even a faithful pilgrim who's crossed countless miles of land and sea to join them. All I wanted was to serve the divine judge cleric, but they deemed me unworthy and chased me off. What's a poor, rejected disciple to do now, I ask you?
Ah, poor guy.
I gave away most of what little I owned before I left Perdam. But if you've got some traveling of your own to do, then here, take this. I know it doesn't look like much, but it's been a dependable companion to me.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
It's a harsh wind that blows in Mornstead, but a tree that doesn't bend breaks, I suppose.
Ah. That's his philosophy.
It's a harsh wind, but a tree that doesn't...
Yeah. He's gonna adapt rather than fight. Oh, cool. Combat. Better just check that I didn't miss anything awesome up here. Nope, okay. Off we go. Landed on a guy. Sorry, guy. Not very good at parrying this guy. Wow, I hit him so hard it shattered the boxes next to him. Damn. Regular Delarium nuggets. Mmm, Delarium nuggets. I'm hoping Delarium is a kind of chicken. Doesn't seem to be much... Oh, whoa. Okay. I was going to say there doesn't seem to be much spooky lamp stuff going on. But I was wrong. Oh, another map already. Cool.